Hey everyone, Jabali here from the CEO Gaming Channel, and today's video is all going to be about the Steam Deck OLED. Right here in front of me is my old Steam Deck LCD that I had since day one. Actually, it's the second one because FedEx stole the first one. So first positive comment, it seems that Valve switched over to UPS, so I had no problems getting it delivered after dealing with the whole FedEx debacle. But back then, Valve right away sent me another one because they saw the other one was lost or never delivered. So that was really awesome of them. You know, and at first I was really on the fence about buying another Steam Deck or upgrading to the OLED. I do know when I had the Nintendo Switch and switched to the OLED, I was actually very impressed with the screen, but I usually play my Nintendo Switch games docked. I don't really travel with it. Until recently with the new cracked hard shell cover I'm going to be reviewing soon after spending some time with it. But with the Steam Deck, the OLED, I saw the limited edition, the translucent case, but also one of my good friends, James, decided to buy this from me because he's been wanting to get one. So I'm selling this to him for a couple $100 and then I'll be happily having this. So I have a new happy owner for this one. But on the OLED, you know, I still think in the last couple of years, the Steam Deck changed the game. Not so much for fighting games. I am a fighting game guy. I don't really play that. But for emulation through Linux with EmuDeck is super easy. You know what games are going to work. I have the ROG Ally. I passed on the Lenovo Go because it just felt like another Windows 11 micro machine to me and had to deal with, does this setting work, lowering settings. But with the Valve, the approval program letting you know what works right away, that made it very easy for me. So this became my travel go-to. Now this is the old one in a JSOX case. I love this thing. It has a stand. You can add other stuff, like a battery pack with a little, attachment that goes here. But I don't really use it. But I love it for the stand. And then I don't have to take the big Steam Deck carrying case that it originally came with. So just literally pop this off, and then boom. Gonna boot this one up, have my emulation running there. EmuDeck is an amazing thing. So again, very excited. That's a little bit of intro, but I want to get into this, just a quick opening of it, comparing the, the weight and size on it, and then spend some time with it and then let you know my final thoughts on the OLED if this is worth picking up. I will say, if you're looking for AAA games, like Baldur's Gate is actually verified for Steam Deck, but anything major like Xbox Game Pass, all that stuff, you're not gonna have a total success. But if you play a lot of, RPGs, Vampire Survivors, like I was for the first couple months on the Steam Deck, emulation, I still think this is the best bang for your buck gaming PC on the go. Opening it up right there, you've got the new, I believe this is of course, the charging brick right here. It is longer, so that's helpful. Never really had any problems with the distance on the other one. I did travel with it though, because I would use it to basically power. I had some travel docks that hooked up via HDMI, but this is my latest favorite thing from JSOX as well. It's basically like an 8-in-1 dock, but the cool thing is this is magnetic and it has all your extra cables here. But if I want to connect my MacBook, to a bigger screen or anything, I basically have this dock on hand. So really cool. It has the Valve logo on it now. The original did not have that. Definitely a much longer wire, so there's that. This again came with another carrying case, the limited edition, your brown box, well, in a test chamber, all the places you can, play the system. So on a Ferris wheel, if you're on a Ferris wheel, you should be on a date and paying attention to that. This case is just, it takes up so much space. So I hated traveling with, and that's why this case over here was amazing to, kind of go with. With that said, I am just going to rip this off. Nice. So little tab right there. Oh, well, there goes that. At least it's recycle friendly. Again, this strap here comes with a little case to put your charger in, and then you kind of keep it here, but I would just travel with the charger separately. Different from the original case. Got Velcro there, so it keeps it very secure. Still have to unzip it. Actually, new little tabs on the zipper. Nice valve thing. Oh, they put a little thing so you couldn't just open it without opening this, which was not on the original, so we'll just cut that. There you go. Put the knife down. Oh, you got to move the Velcro, do that. Now, I believe this has a case within a case. I am very excited to see that they customize this inside. Super cool. Obviously, this keeps it protected right there. And then this actually is going to come out in a second, but there, oh, wow. Okay, yep, it is lighter. Everyone was saying it's like 30 grams lighter. I instantly, yeah, this has a case on. Let's take this case off. This case, I don't have to buy another one. It's going to work right on this. So they did a good job, kind of like the Switch OLED. You didn't really have to change too much. But on first feel, it's still like, even the triggers feel nicer. Yeah. All right. Already I'm very happy with, actually, I can tell, like, I'm a big guy, 6'2", 250. Feels even lighter in the hand, guys. Super cool. Again, it is a tough pill to swallow to buy this again, unless you can sell your old one. Always do that, because you're not going to go back to your old one, because this is a better upgrade in every way, and all the tech talk you've seen all over the internet. But yeah, on first feel, this is amazing. So nice little orange for the valve. Vents are orange. The new power button's different from the old one. So you can tell what a huge difference. And there was all these third-party skins and stuff, but this translucent came out super cool. I am very happy already. Comes with a cleaning cloth, obviously for your screen. I don't put a screen protector on it, but while we power that on, it's such a huge difference and just feels even better now. Like, I'm even prouder to like carry this thing around. You know, these I would use to navigate in desktop mode, so that's very helpful. But what's cool is, what you don't know yet is, I believe this Velcro comes out. I just have to figure out how. It's a case within a case. Aha! So, boom, Velcro. That is so cool. That is such a nice, nifty thing. Let's see how much thinner this is. Like, look at that. And then obviously, this is the case that would take up an entire spot, you know, more than a laptop or anything else. Let's put this in. Has even the grooves. Oh my, yeah. I don't think more people have been talking about how awesome, how thin this is. Look at that. I wouldn't drop it in this thing. It doesn't feel, it's not like a hard shell or anything like this right here. So this has a little protective thing, but I actually might, if I don't want to use that anymore and enjoy the lighter Steam Deck OLED, I think I might just put it in this and toss it in the bag. But again, just look at the difference. You know, so super cool. And then if you don't like that, or you want to put it back in, you can. Now you have, boom. So if you want to really protect it, but if you're going on quick trips, it's cool. But maybe on a flight you want to do that. Yeah. So unboxing, much better experience. I love when a company, I hate when a company brings something out 2 years later that you just bought, but I love when a company literally goes, how do we make this current product better until the hardware inside is much more advanced? That way we make a full refresh. This might be Valve. I gotta say, you guys are welcome to the console making world. Did an incredible job just on first impressions alone. That lighter feel, even in the case, just feels much better. So now you can't protect the screen with this. It doesn't have like this little, you know, cover right there on the inside, but let's boot this up. I will spend some time, guys. Just want to get a good first hardware feel on it, and then let you know. And then obviously they changed these. These are now Torx screws if you want to take it apart. This is a 1 terabyte drive now. This came with a 512. I don't think I need to add anything to it because, again, you have a beautiful micro SD card right there. And I'm basically going to do a 1-for-1 swap when the time comes. And see what happens with my 1 terabyte is literally all emulation through EmuDeck and stuff that I spent a month just scraping all the videos, if you know what I'm talking about. So again, super cool. I plan to finish up Sea of Stars on this game on my next flight. But yeah, kudos to Valve on the hardware upgrade, basically, until a Steam Deck 2 comes out in the future. And again, if they can keep improving their games and the everything that works with it, so still, I think in the last like 5 years, one of the greatest handhelds ever made. So especially in a world where there's millions of handhelds going up every day. You know, this came at $680 because it's limited edition. You can get an LCD even at like, I believe it's $400 now, dropped down in price. You have a system that's going to last you, you know, a very long time, and don't buy anything that's like less than that if you can afford the Steam Deck, especially for emulation, when this will do everything up until PS2, even PS3, potentially really well. So with that, guys, I'm going to set this all up and then go from there. But what a difference. 30 grams is not a lot, but just holding it in, it even feels like, because of the lighter weight, it feels thinner, even though they're the same exact dimensions on the outside. So with that, we'll be right back with everything set up.
CE